Hello peeps and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Night Dagger and Kozak Wolf Season 4. Let me apologize in advance. I am kinda sick. I'm getting over the flu. I wanted to record something while I have the energy to do so because I haven't uploaded anything in a couple of days and I got some stuff I gotta do. Kozak is actually not on at the moment. I have done quite a bit of messing around with the bees off camera. Let me sleep through the night here. And we will run down here and check out what we've done. So, as you can see, we have a new type of tree here. These are cherry trees. They produce cherries, which can be used for food. They can also be turned into seed oil. As you can see, I also have pure industrious and pure imperial strains of bees. Now, they're not optimized yet, they're not fast, they're not anything like that, but they're getting there. I went ahead and let this farm just completely run out of fertilizer. We need to do some stuff with this farm, but there's something else that we need to do before we mess around with any of that. If we come in here, and we pop down into our applied energistics room, we are pretty much totally full on crap. So, could do a couple of things here. We could add more barrels to the system, or we can add another Ars Magica device, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to add a disk drive. Another thing, yeah, I forgot to mention this. I broke down and added computer craft. A lot of people have been asking for computer craft for ages. I'm not a huge fan of the mod. I think it's overpowered for what it does. But enough people want to see it that we've gone ahead and added computer craft. I've also added miscellaneous peripherals. So you guys are going to get to see some computer craft stuff here in the future. Part of the reason why I added it is that there is speculation that Red Power is being discontinued and we're going to need another source of computers in Minecraft. Because after all, Minecraft is really fun when you can have a computer inside your computer. Anyway, so, yeah, this is what we need. We need the ME drive, which is a couple basic processors, some iron, a chest, and some glass. No big deal. But we're also going to need some stuff to put in those processors. Or in the disk drive. Let's get the disk drive first, and then we'll mess around with the rest of it. So a basic processor is one of these processor assemblies smelted up. We need two of them. We're going to need a good amount of this quartz dust turned into silicon. So let's just go ahead and get a whole bunch of it cooking up now. We're going to need our quartz cutting knife. We're going to need 4 pieces of iron, which we are very low on. We are going to need a chest. We're going to need a few pieces of glass. And we're going to need some of this silicon, which we're going to then... yeah, another thing before we get going. Looting sword. Looting 3. I had to combine 2 other swords to get it, but yeah. Alright, so the basic processor assembly is done like that. We need some gold, which we're also low on. Gold, we need some redstone, which we're not that low on because I went out and mined a bunch of it. We need 2 of these processor assemblies. So why is this thing... Oh, because I've got the grafter in there, not the quartz cutting knife. There we go. Basic processor assemblies. Cook these things up, and you get ME basic processors, which will get pulled into the system. Alright, and if we look at the ME drive recipe, put that up there. Click, 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 click. We have an ME drive. Awesome. Which I think we're just going to put down here, right next to the controller. This by itself does absolutely nothing. You have to put stuff in it to make it work. Those are these storage things, which, honestly, the way I've always seen it, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Storage cell housing, I don't remember that. Wonder what that is. Oh well. I'm just going to go ahead and make a 64K storage unit. This thing is going to be ridiculously expensive. It's going to require a storage cluster, which requires 3 storage blocks, each of which requires 3 storage segments, each of which requires 3 storage cells, each of which requires this. So we need 27 total of these storage cells. Holy crap. Which means we need all of the silicon that I just cooked up. We're also going to need some more gold. And let's go ahead and no. There we go. Alright, so we need 27 of these. Throw that up in there, and boom, 27 basic processor assemblies. I apologize for all the sniffling and coughing and everything. Whatever this was, it just totally kicked my ass. I've been exhausted and sleeping pretty much non-stop for the past day at least. Alright, so the intermediary step is to make the storage segments. Well, actually we gotta make the storage cells first, which requires a lot of quartz. It also requires a lot of redstone. So we'll throw all of that up into there. We'll get our 27 basic processors, and boom, done. Alright, next we need to upgrade the basic storage cells into storage segments, which is going to require some glass and some more redstone. And some more basic processors. We're going to need 9 basic processors for this. So that, with the cutting knife, the redstone, the cat's making a lot of noise outside. There we go. 5, 6, 8, 9. There we go. Toss those up in there. We got 9 storage segments. These have to be upgraded to a storage block, which requires an advanced processor. We're going to need 3 of those, so we need 3 diamonds. We're actually going to need a 4th. We'll get to that in a minute. We're going to make 4 of these. Advanced processor assemblies. I'm just going to throw them all in one. It's not going to take that long. Okay, so the storage segments get changed into a storage block, which requires glowstone. And we are going to need the advanced processors. Throw those in there and that. That's going to get us 3 storage blocks. And then the storage blocks are used to make a storage cluster. And then the storage cluster, finally, is used to make the drive. "64 cage storage." This thing is amazing. Pop it in there. Our system has now been upgraded to hold 63 more types of items, with a total storage of 65,536 bytes. Now, I'm not sure what the byte to item ratio is, but it's pretty cool regardless, so... Now, I would love to make another one, but we have no gold. We're running low on redstone, we're running low on iron, we're running low on everything, pretty much. Let's go ahead, however, and see if we can make an ME interface. 4 iron, a conversion matrix, we should be able to do this. Need another one of those basic processors. I'm going to take these golden nuggets out of here and turn these into gold bars. I pissed off some pigmen while I was playing around in the nether trying to get more nether skulls. Hence the ridiculous amount of gold nuggets. Okay, so we need another one of those basic processors. Need some silicon. Alright, gold, quartz knife, redstone, silicon wafer gets us a basic processor. Toss that in there, cook it up. There we go. Oh, it already got sucked up by the system. We'll pull that out of here. And what were we going to do? We were going to do an interface, which requires a conversion matrix, which is that, 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 and that. We're going to need some ME cable, some more iron. You know what? I'm going to pulverize some refined iron, I think. Can you pulverize refined iron back in regular iron, or does it have to be macerated? It has to be macerated. That sucks. Yeah, you can macerate it back into iron dust, but you can't pulverize it. Okay, well, whatever. Might have to make a macerator at some point, or just leave it as refined iron. Not that big a deal, I guess. Doesn't do us any good right now, though, so let's put it away. Okay, the interface requires the conversion matrix. 4 pieces of you, some of you, some of you. And what are we missing? Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, ME interface. Now, we're also going to need some more of this quartz dust. Matter of fact, well, maybe not that much. We need to make some more ME cable, which is crafted using quartz fiber and redstone. Quartz fiber is just this, so let's toss some of that up, and we'll get another 2 stacks of glass or so. We'll toss that up there. Let's go ahead and just get 1 more stack of glass. That should be good. And then we need redstone. Oh crap, we are low on redstone. Using up all of our resources again. There we go. We'll do 40 pieces of it. Well, 20 I guess. Alright. Is that going to be enough to do anything? It's not going to be enough to do what I wanted, so we'll put all of this stuff away, and we'll come back to it later. So, what else can we do? Let's go ahead and sleep through the night. Toggle jetpack on, toggle jetpack off. What are you doing up here? Bang. that's where they're spawning. That's where the mobs are spawning. They're spawning on top of our frickin' pillars. That's how the creepers are getting up here. We have to light that up. Okay, well, glad we figured out that mystery. Okay, biomass is almost full. Let's go ahead and start tinkering around with bees a little bit more. Now, over here, off camera, I did go ahead and build a sequencer. Now, a sequencer allows you to duplicate normal bees using a blank template. If we look up the recipe for templates, you can see you can get, for all of these standard bees, a template. This basically allows you to turn any type of standard bee into any other type of standard bee. However, that's not that terribly useful. It's fun, but we want to be able to turn bees into better bees. Let's take a look around here real quick. See what's to be seen. I don't see anything. Okay. That means we need to upgrade to the next tier of machine. Have a genetic machine and a couple of Apios machines in here. Genetic machines can be used to make the advanced genetic machine, which requires an enhanced circuit board, gold, and a diamond. Do I have enough gold to even do this? I have enough to make like one. You know what? I'm gonna have to take a short hiatus, I think, and go see if I can find some more gold. Let's max overclock our pickaxe hand. We'll go running down into our mines. Whee! We'll just jump the whole way down here, and I guess we'll go this way. Oh, there's more redstone. I need that. Alright, and no. I guess we'll plunk that down right there. There we go. A little bit there. Maybe some there. That feeling when you're fortuning redstone because you need it that bad. Okay. And out here, what do we got out here? We got sulfur. Oh, emeralds. I thought we explored this. There's torches here. But I don't see how we would have missed emeralds. There's a long, long tunnel here, which tells me either Kozak or I have been out here. I think this was me. Sulfur, just what we don't need. Just want some gold. Just a little. Alright, more redstone. Never have too much of that stuff now. Applied Energistics makes that very, very valuable. Let's go ahead and fly over the lava field here. Being very, very careful about it. My power suit will save me from immersion if I happen to fall, but I'd rather not rely on it too much. Yeah, see? It'll save me, but it still hurts. Well, I guess it didn't hurt that terribly bad. I wouldn't recommend swimming in it, but... where's all the gold? Don't even need that much of it. Just need a little bit in order to be able to make some of those machines. Ooh, gold. There we go. Jetpack off. Really wish you could fortune gold. Only 2 pieces of gold? What a ripoff. Might let me make a second genetic machine, though. Which is better than nothing. Ooh, emerald. Ow. There's something to eat here. Start offsetting the damage I'm doing to myself by being a derp. Okay, so let's see here. Some more redstone here. That's a lava field. What's out here? Cavern, which we've explored in the past. There's some sulfur. More sulfur. Yeah, anytime you're going mining and you don't pick up a resource and, oh, I'm not going to need that much of it. Yeah, get it anyway, because you never know. I'm not happy about the fact that I only have 2 pieces of gold, but we might have to deal with it. I hear something walking, which to me would say there's a cavern nearby. I'm gonna feel like a real idiot if it was... Oh, nope, here we go. Now there's something up here. Ooh, gold. That's what I was after. Now I feel a little bit better about life. We'll send all that lovely gold back to get processed. And what else do we have down here? Another lava lake, some more redstone. Ferris. I seriously need to do another extended mining trip. Recover some of our supplies. The applied energistics stuff just... Not applied energistics stuff. Power suits just totally drained our supplies. But I think we've got enough for now. So we'll head back. And we'll pull all of the gold out. We'll pop all of this stuff in and let it start processing. go ahead and throw all the redstone in too. I'll be pulling some of that back out. But okay, so we got 20 gold. And let's go ahead and take a look at those advanced, not the advanced crafting table, the advanced genetic machine. Each one takes a diamond, a genetic machine, and an enhanced circuit board. The enhanced circuit board is bronze and redstone. And we don't have that much bronze, but we have lots of copper and lots of tin. There we go. Now we got plenty of bronze. And we need some redstone. And I think we're going to need 3 of these machines total. So let's go ahead and remove the pattern for this circuit. Actually, I need to make 2 more of those, don't I? There we go. So I need to make 2 more of these genetic machines, each of which is going to require one of these basic circuit boards. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade the APR's machines to genetic machines. Iron, lapis. And we don't have enough iron. You know what? Screw it. I'm making a macerator. Flint. 1, 2, 3. And machine block. Circuit. Machine, no, need cobble. Alright, cobble, machine block, circuit, flint, macerator, good. Pop it on there. Steal the overclockers. Pop them in there. Let's go ahead and macerate some of this freaking iron back into iron dust so that we can actually do something with it. I need 12 pieces of iron, of which I have 8. 3. I need 1 more. Good. We'll let the rest of that keep going. Alright, and iron. Give it. Thank you. Okay. The advanced genetic machine is made out of a genetic machine. That. Pop that up there. The advanced genetic machine is made out of diamond. The advanced circuits of which we're going to need 3. Pop that out. Let's go ahead and look up the recipe here. Bam. 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 1. 2. And while we're doing this, let's go ahead and look up the uses for the advanced genetic machine. You can use it to make an isolator, a replicator, a purifier, an inoculator, and a synthesizer. Now, I'm not real sure what some of these do. So, we're going to start by making 3 of these machines. we're going to start first with the isolator. The isolator is blaze rods, emeralds, redstone, and the machine. So we need 4 blaze rods, some of our emeralds, piece of redstone, which should already be, no, guess not, piece of redstone, and the genetic machine. There we go. We have the isolator. Now the isolator, I don't remember if this needs liquid DNA or not, so let's find out. Doesn't appear so. It just needs power. Well, turns out, off camera, I went ahead and made a couple new redstone energy cells and got them charged up. We need to come up with a better charging solution here soon. Fully charged redstone energy cell. Let's take this thing out to our bee house after we sleep. Alright, and a zombie died in the tree there. Any mutations on these yet? Doesn't look like it. Nope, no mutations. Okay. The isolator we're going to put right here. We're going to put the redstone energy cell down next to it, bump the output up to full, because this thing uses a crap load of power. What's it do? Well, if you get in here and you get a bee with a certain trait, like say these cultivated drones that I have, and let's get my bee analyzer just to make sure we have the bee that we want. And we'll grab a few honey drops. Alright, if we take a look at these drones have the fast aspect on on their speed. Lifespan is shortest, species cultivated, pollination slower, flowers, fertility, yada yada, so on and so forth. Right? If we pop one of these bees into this isolator, it's going to get pulled in here, and it's going to start working on the bee. No empty vials. Need to make serum vials, which is gold, glass panes, royal jelly, which I have a little bit of now. I think I have just enough gold left to do this. Oh, definitely need to do some work off camera here. And royal jelly, of which we have a little bit now. Some more panes. Bam, bam, bam. That's going to get us 2 empty serum vials. If you toss a bee into the isolator, and then toss some serum vials in here, it's going to start working using 50 Minecraft joules per tick. And it's working, and it's working, and it's working. And bam! No humidity tolerance serum. Now, what is this? This allows you to change an existing bee. Now, no humidity tolerance serum? That sucks. Really, it does. Is there any way to get the... Yeah, you can smelt it to get the empty vial back. So, default territory serum. Also, crap. Let's come in here. And let's go ahead and just cook up these 2 vials. That will burn the serum out. And let's see here. let us get our serum vials back. Pop that back in. Now here's something interesting. It's not killing the bee. I only ever put one bee in here. Let's see. No humidity tolerance serum. Still junk. And normal fertility serum. That time it killed the bee. Let's come over here. Because I don't want to have to run back in here all the time. Let's grab a furnace. And just some oak wood. Just pop this down in here. Bam. Throw some wood in here. Now we can throw the serums in here and cook these to get them back. Let's go ahead and throw the empty serum vial back in here. And let's see what we get this time. In case you haven't figured it out, the isolator allows you to isolate pretty much any trait of a given bee. Fast productivity serum. This is what we were after. Now, we have a serum. It's average quality, but it's empty. In order to actually use the serum, we have to synthesize it. That requires the synthesizer. The synthesizer is made with soul sand, tanks, glass. We can do this. Soul sand, glass, a couple tanks, a little bit of redstone, and let's go ahead and put the recipe for the synthesizer in here, and bam, 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 bam. Synthesizer. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop the other energy cell off of here. Come back here. And we're going to come over here. We're going to pop the synthesizer down. Right here. We're also going to get a liquiduct. Or two. Because the synthesizer runs on liquid DNA. Let's see here. And if we attach the liquiducts like that, give this a whack, put the lever down right here, and flip that, we pump liquid DNA into the synthesizer. Put the redstone energy cell down next to it, increase the output all the way, and if we throw the fast productivity serum in here, it's going to start synthesizing serum. Now, in order to actually be able to use that serum, it's going to have to be purified, which is going to require another machine called the purifier. Purifier is gas tiers, which I don't think we have any of. We have one, so I'm going to have to go hunting for ghasts. Which is fine because I'm almost out of time anyway. But if you look in here, we have a fast productivity serum now with 1 charge. Maybe it doesn't have to be purified. 2 charges. Alright, and let's come over here. Just real quick, and let's get the inoculator. The inoculator is magma cream, 2 empty serum vials, which I can't do because I don't have any gold, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to get some stuff off camera. Need to do a mining trip. Need to do a bunch of stuff, really. Alright, so we have fast productivity serum now with 3 charges. I'm just going to let this in here. I'm going to let this just build up a lot of charges and do some mining off camera, maybe breed a few more bees, and I will be back at some point over the next day or two, probably with another bee episode for you guys, where we can start changing our bees and making them everything we could ever possibly want out of a bee. For right now, though, this has been Night Dagger with Let's Play a Mod of Minecraft, Season 4, Episode 16. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. We'll catch you next time.